guys, we're looking at the CheerWing CW4. Comes with everything you need to fly except for 4 AAA batteries, which I have here. Take a quick look at the quad. It does have a camera on it. Comes with a little SD card that goes in the side right here, 4 gigabytes. This one does have a on-off switch. Oh, kind of dropped that SD card. So that way when you put the battery in, you can let it sit in there and then turn it on and off. The back door kind of closes the battery in there. The battery that it comes with, it actually comes with 2 3.7 volts, 500 milliamp hours, 30C. Fits in there just fine. It's not too much of a tight fit. Now, a couple things about this quadcopter. This is it's kind of a familiar looking quadcopter. It does have lights here on the bottom. It does come with prop guards, extra set of props. But this also, this new updated version has 1-button takeoff, like the Phantom. You push a button. I have the transmitter here, and I labeled them actually. So takeoff is right here on the back. And then I have the heading mode. They call it heading mode. Sometimes it's referred to as headless mode. That way you don't have to worry about the orientation of the quadcopter. Makes it really easy for beginners to fly. As long as we're looking at the transmitter here, we have the video button right here, and then a photo button. This does have 3 different modes. So there's like really stable, real slow, and then there's a little bit more faster, and then a little bit more aggressive. Now, I haven't flown this yet, so we're gonna see that firsthand here. But to switch to the modes, you push in on the left stick, and then you can do a flip with this quad too, and that's on the right stick. So yeah, with that being said, let's just go ahead, turn it on here. And I'm going to, I gotta put some, I want to talk too about the altitude hold. Now, normal transmitter will this stick here will sit down. Well, this one just goes to the center no matter what. So that way when you go up and let go, it will hold its altitude, and that's really, it's a good way for beginners to learn how to fly too. So let me go ahead and put some batteries in here. We'll take it for a fly, and we'll also see, did I put that in there right? No, I didn't. We'll also see the quality of the camera on here. One more thing about the camera, it does look kind of like it's adjustable, but it's not. So it just sits right down there in the fixed position. So to bind this, you just go up and down, and then let's see here. I think we have to do the 1-button push off. So let's move around here and we'll do that. Okay, now I do have a tree right overhead here, so I hope it doesn't go up that far. If it does, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to correct it. So I'll hit the takeoff button. Maybe I'm doing the heading mode. Let's try this one. Oh, okay. I had them backwards. I labeled them backwards. So it just took off like that, and you can see it kind of went forward on me here, and it's got a little bit, it's kind of heading forward there a little bit more, but I can control it now with the sticks. And this is a real steady, like, here, I could probably correct it here with the trims. You can see it's a real steady, but I've got, maybe I wasn't on a level surface or something, but you can see it's real slow in this mode. Really good for beginners. Let's go ahead and start a video. Let's kind of do some flying around here. Oh, and you know what? I have this, I was pushing the other button for takeoff. I was actually putting it in headless mode. That's why I was just flying it here. I'm like, this is flying really weird. That's because I think I have it in the headless mode. So let's see if I take that off, if Okay, now I'm out of the headless mode. Okay, that would explain why that was going on there. We can go to mode 2 now. So this is mode 2. Real stable, very smooth, and it's actually really quiet. Let me bring it in here. Very, 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 very quiet. It's got a little bit of a drift to it. Oh, there it stopped. That's really good. Let's bring it into the third mode here. So this is the most aggressive mode. And it's still pretty scaled down for the most part. It's let's try to do a flip here. Oh. It's not wanting to do a flip. I just hit the land button here. I got them labeled wrong. I got heading mode over here and takeoff over here, but it's actually the opposite. That was pretty sweet. So yeah, that thing flies pretty good. I'll go ahead and stop video now. And I wasn't too sure about if I was, like, it felt like it kept changing into headless mode. Maybe I was hitting the button, I wasn't sure. So I do want to, well, all I'm gonna do is basically turn everything off and turn everything back on. So I'm assuming now the only way to take this off is just by that one button push. So I'll just go ahead, push it again, and it just takes off. And you see it kind of moves away a little bit, and it's drifting that way, but it's nothing that you can't, you know, control. Like I say, probably get the trim it back just a hair. Start another video. Okay, there's the third mode there. Let's see if there should be like a green light on the bottom, or a red light, sorry. When it's taking video, see how it flashes red? That just indicates that it's taking a video. Here, let's try to get some maybe of these tennis players over here, some footage. And that, my range, I got out to about where I was there and I lost signal. So I'd say probably about 100 feet, maybe 150 foot range. But for close range flying, I mean, this thing is great for beginners. Like, it's very slow. I'm in the third mode right here. And you know, it's real slow, easy to control. The controls feel fine. A great quadcopter to learn on, definitely. So, oh, let's, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a flip here. Let me bring it in here, and that's the right stick. Okay. Nice, smooth. So I'm just pushing in on the right stick and then pushing the direction I want to flip. Just like that, real simple. I'm still flying off the same battery. The flight time they said for this was like 8 minutes, which is pretty good off that little battery. I'm sure it might kind of, you know, differ depending on how aggressively you're flying. I think I got a dog walking up on me. Let's see. Yep, there's some dogs. Oh, you're fine. A lot of dogs are interested in drones. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill the battery. Get an idea. It's a fun flyer. I mean, it's not too aggressive where you're gonna be doing like a lot of, you know, aggressive flying and stuff, but I don't think that's what it's really geared to. It's geared to, you know, just kind of learners, beginners. But you can definitely get better at flying with this one. Or if you're a beginner, I'd say it's perfect. Try to do a flip while we're up. So the transmitter started beeping, so that means that it's time to bring it in. And while the battery's going dead, it will enable the flip mode. But let's just go ahead. I'll push the, I mislabeled them, remember, but I can either land it by pulling it down and holding this down, otherwise I can hit the land button and it just lands on its own. Just like that. So there you go, the CheerWing. I'll put a link in the description. Thanks for watching.